top of the tomb or the ceiling. There's no familiar voice and no feeling. There's a bomb in the room and I'm taking everybody with me. Dissolve my empty cold to walls before we end up ashes in a little black box. Ashes in a little black box. Give up before I self-destruct. Before we end up ashes in a little black box. Before I self-destruct.
We're live here at the Creative Pro Wrestling Academy in Hicksville, Long Island, New York for Cap TV's Lucky 7, where 7 teams will compete in a gauntlet in our main event to earn a #1 contendership for the Tag Team Championships. But tonight, we're getting things started off with the Creative Pro Champion, the GOATest of all time, Bobby Orlando, firing up the people in Hicksville. He's coming off one of the biggest wins in Creative Pro history, a 6-man tag match at Celtic Pride, teaming up with Swoggle and Gabby Forza to take on Los Toxicos. But right now, he's got a mic.
To Cap TV Live, Lucky 7! I want to start the show right and just thank you all for the love and support that you guys bring here each and every time. Quick question, who's going to be in attendance on May 31st in Melville, New York? Well, I am quite happy to hear that, but, big but, the GOATest of all time, your mom, the Creative Pro Champion, Bobby Orlando, doesn't have a competitor yet. Who shall I defend the prestigious Creative Pro Championship against on May 31st? Any ideas? I hear a couple of names, but there is one name that has crossed my mind. One name that I think is the perfect fit and competitor to challenge me for my Creative Pro title, and that name is... Whose music is this?
Wait a minute, who's coming out here to the ring? Looks like we got a newcomer here at Creative Pro Wrestling. Certainly making a name for himself by interrupting the Creative Pro Champion. I'm curious to know who this individual is.
Hey, Four Eyes, give me a microphone.
See what he's got to say.
I don't know who you are. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
My name is Tony Navarro, and I am the Big Cheese. Bobby, you say you're looking for a competitor, then I couldn't think of anyone better than me. But I do have to say, the 90s call, they want their sunglasses back. Oh! Either way, back to business. I've come to Creative Pro Wrestling to turn it into Create a Provolone Wrestling. It's a cheese joke. Why aren't you laughing? When I make a cheese joke, you're supposed to laugh. Hold on. Calm down, cheese boy. Take it easy. You talk a big game stepping in here for the first time ever with the Creative Pro Champion, Bobby Orlando. But how about this? Put your money where your mouth is. Let's get a ref out here and let's start off Lucky 7 right. Steve is here. Let's get this going.
All right, looks like we're going to have an impromptu match to start things off. Here on Cap TV, the Creative Pro Champion, Bobby Orlando, going up against the newcomer, the Big Cheese, Tony Navarro.
I did not know it was your birthday. Happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday to the ref, I suppose, Steve Dumang. Two with a stiff lockup here. The Big Cheese looking to make a big statement here, going toe-to-toe with the Creative Pro Champion. Definitely make waves in Creative Pro if he could knock off the Creative Pro Champion here at Cap TV. Another stiff lockup. As far as Bobby Orlando is concerned, he does not back down from a challenge. He's certainly not going to back down from the Big Cheese. Knee to the gut. Oh man, what a clubbing blow to the chest here. Oh, whipped into the corner. Nice kick to the gut, rakes the back and a double hand chop. Taking down Tony Navarro here. Crowd wants a little more. Another huge chop to the chest of Tony Navarro. Oh, another big chop, bringing a whole new meaning to chopped cheese. And Bobby Orlando is firing up the crowd here in Hicksville. Oh! Tony Navarro able to knock him off the top rope, and what a clothesline to get back into this thing. Cover here from the Big Cheese. Bobby Orlando able to kick out. He said he wanted to turn Creative Pro into Creative Provolone. We'll have to see if he's able to accomplish that here tonight. He lands a huge uppercut to Bobby Orlando, and then a huge chop. Getting some revenge there. And another one. Taking it to our Creative Pro Champion. A third chop. Sending Bobby off his feet. Here's a cover. No. Bobby Orlando still able to stay alive in this one. Bobby Orlando able to get in a couple shots to the gut. Oh, big body slam. Oh man, flying clothesline there. Hooks the outside leg, no. Bobby Orlando still fighting through. Oh, now squeezing the life out of Bobby Orlando. Couple elbows. Nice jawbreaker from Bobby Orlando to fight out of it. From the middle rope, went for a Bobby cutter. Tony Navarro able to counter. Boot to the face.
Pizza toss!
Oh, he said pizza time. Could this be it here? Flattening Bobby Orlando. Maybe you need a little more sauce on that to get the job done, but nonetheless, Bobby Orlando fighting through the pain.
The base plant! Parmesan! Out!
Looking for that full Nelson here. Oh, but what a back elbow. Another big back elbow here. Then able to push off the big cheese. Land a couple lefts. Oh! Oh, a nice neck breaker. Bobby Orlando back in this thing, feeding off the energy of the crowd. Lines up the big cheese. And for a super kick. There it is. Looking for a sick trick cutter. That's gotta be it. Hooks the inside leg, and there it is.
Here is your winner, the Creative Pro Wrestling Champion, Bobby Orlando.
Bobby Orlando able to take down Tony Navarro in his debut, and as far as the big cheese is concerned, he's looking more like Swiss cheese. A lot of holes in his game. But Bobby Orlando able to come out on top.
Good job, Cheese Boy.
Respect being shown to the big cheese. Taking it to Bobby Orlando tonight, but ultimately Bobby Orlando the one showing why he's our Creative Pro champion.
So, as I was saying before I got interrupted, on May 31st, the greatest of all time wants to step foot in the ring and defend the Creative Pro Championship against Rich Swann.
Wow. A huge challenge being put out from Bobby Orlando. Looks like he's going to go one-on-one with Rich Swann for the Creative Pro Championship. I'm very much looking forward to that matchup in Melville on May 31st.
All right, before we continue the action, first of all, I do see a familiar face in the crowd tonight. He's a former Creative Pro Tag Team Champion, actually. Please welcome back Kevin Tibbs.
For tag team action. You got Brianna Bandz, the Center Stage Classic Cup winner. She loves to remind this crowd that she won that cup back in November. She's really been on a roll since, picking up a win in her last Cap TV appearance against against Paris Van Dale, that is. Brianna Bandz.
Ladies and gentlemen, she is the Center Stage Classic winner. She is the Center Stage Classic winner, Brianna Bandz.
Spike coming off a loss, teaming with Los Toxicos against Swoggle, Gabby Forza, and Bobby Orlando. She has been on a roll here in Creative Pro, knocking off the likes of Becca and Spike.
It's my time to shine. Yeah. Introducing their opponent's foot. She is always trending.
Paris Van Dale always trending and seems to be having a change of attitude. Fans starting to like what Paris Van Dale's bringing to the table recently. Brianna Bandz reminding Paris Van Dale right out the gate that she beat her in singles competition here at Cap TV.
She is the Creative Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, the world's strongest lady, your homie, the lonely Gabby Forza!
Gabby Forza, the Creative Pro Women's Champion, closing in on 1 year as champion. She's been on an absolute tear all throughout the Northeast independent scene and has represented Creative Pro in grand fashion as our champion. Of course, recently knocking off Nat Castle and Los Toxicos in that main event I mentioned before at Celtic Pride. Now teams up with a former foe in Paris Van Dale, so it should be interesting to see what their chemistry is like in this tag team match. Hopefully they're able to stay on the same page. They're going to need to do so if they want to knock off Nat Castle and Brianna Bandz. Looks like we're getting started off with one of the great feuds of 2024. Gabby Forza and Nat Castle, who have gone toe-to-toe for that Creative Pro Women's Championship since it's been introduced here in Creative Pro. Nat Castle still has yet to get the better of the Nomi under those circumstances, but starts to inch closer and closer in every outing. And I believe it won't be long before we see Nat Castle with gold draped around her waist. But right now, it is the era of the Nomi as she gets that side headlock takeover. Taking Nat Castle to the mat. Really wrenching it in, but Nat Castle trying to fight out of it here. Gets a headlock of her own. Nomi off the rope, showing off that power with the shoulder tackle. Knocking Nat Castle off her feet. This direction, another shoulder tackle, quick cover, but only a 1 count. Castle in the corner, favorable corner here as she makes the tag to her partner, Paris Van Dale, and we'll see if these two can get on the same page here. Nice tandem offense to start. Nice power slam from the Nomi, and now split leg drop. Here's the cover. Gets a 2 count, but Nat Castle able to kick out. Nice jawbreaker from Nat Castle. Makes the tag to Brianna Bandz. Perhaps a little rematch from what we saw at the Cappies. Brianna Bandz able to reverse. Harris ducks out of the way, looking to roll up Brianna Bandz. Oh, man! Nice shotgun drop kick. Taking out Brianna Bandz. Hooks the outside leg. Brianna Bandz able to kick out at 2. Paris Van Dale, one of the notable women's wrestlers on the Northeast independent scene. Catching Brianna Bandz. Spinning her around and a kick to the gut. X Factor. Paris Van Dale might have this one all wrapped up here. No. Brianna Bandz able to kick out, but what an X Factor from Paris Van Dale. Firm control early on in this matchup. Oh, wait a minute. Nat Castle tripping up Paris Van Dale on the outside as Brianna Bandz celebrates, but turn around, Brianna. Nomi tripping up Brianna Bandz. What's fair is fair. And Paris Van Dale able to take advantage here. Nice waist lock, but Brianna Bandz catching Paris Van Dale on the top rope. Kicking her in the knee, and oh man, what a shining wizard from Brianna Bandz. Hooks the outside leg. Is this it? No. 2 count. But what a shining wizard from Brianna Bandz, turning things around for her team here. Tag made to Nat Castle, the Latina Spice now getting involved. Nice senton. Didn't miss like her partner Utic Susio did in the main event. Oh! And a meteor to follow. Here's the cover. We'll get to that later. Perhaps one of the most iconic sentons from our main event of Celtic Pride. But right now, Nat Castle taking it to Paris Van Dale. Laying a boot into the back, choking her up on the middle rope. Nat Castle in the driver's seat right now. Brianna Bandz getting involved. I mean, at some point, the refs gotta get involved here. Can't be allowing this. Tag made to Brianna Bandz. Oh, head first into the corner. Brianna Bandz sending Paris Van Dale into that corner, and now squeezing the life out of her with that boot, those light up boots there. Just smacking her all about. Just being an irritant in the middle of this ring. Brianna Bandz demanding adulation from the crowd, but took too much time as Paris Van Dale able to move it out of the way. Brianna Bandz able to make the tag to her partner Nat Castle as Paris Van Dale reaches for a tag to the Nomi. Kicks Nat Castle out of the way, and a tag is made to our Creative Pro Women's Champion, your homie, the Nomi, landing clotheslines to Nat Castle. Oh, man. Just using that trademark power and strength that we've seen work so well for her. Oh, man, back and forth. Nat Castle goes into each corner, and the Nomi with a running power slam, cover, outside leg hooked. Nat Castle able to kick out. Brianna Bandz there as well to break it up. But now, the Nomi deadlifting Nat Castle off the mat and slamming her back down. And perhaps looking for a Nomi bomb. Lands it. Cover again. Is this it? No, Brianna Bandz able to break it up. Once again, getting involved. Saving this matchup for her team. And now a 2-on-1 assault being put on the Nomi. Looking for a double suplex, but Paris able to stop it. Both going off the ropes. Landing some clotheslines. In stereo here, and now working together. Oh! Double knees, and then the German suplex. What a combination there. Hooks the leg, and that's it. Gabby Forza picking up the win. Gabby Forza and Paris Van Dale working extremely well as a team. Able to land those double knees into the German suplex to put away Nat Castle. And walking out of here at Cap TV Lucky 7 with a big tag win.
Welcome to Cap TV. Hello, Cap TV. My name is Dante. Drago is the best, and I am your Cap TV champion as well as the king of Cap. I don't have my crown. Much better. And unfortunately today I could not make it to Cap TV, but I come bearing news. Because unfortunately, I will be relinquishing my crown as the king of Cap. But fear not, my loyal subjects, because I have a special guest who is here to make an announcement. Take it away, Prince Toby. Hi, everybody. It's me, Prince Toby, back from the hospital. I'm so happy to announce that the King of Cap Battle Royale is happening May 31st at Melville. Yay! No, good thumbs up, good thumbs up. Yay! It's all shit, you're a liar. Stop lying to your friends. Who's a good dinosaur? That's right, everybody. Just as Prince Toby said, the King of Cap Battle Royale is coming back to Melville May 31st. All Sports Arena. Creator Pro presents The Chosen Ones. Get your tickets now. And you can see me in action against that absolute piece of garbage, Jake Lang. Jake, I know you're wrestling tonight. I'll be watching very closely, and I hope you lose. What do you think, Toby? That's right, buddy. Enjoy the show, guys.
Like at Cap TV with singles action, the artist Jake Lang here to compete, coming off a loss for the Cap TV Championship after his partner Sydney Bacabella got involved in the matchup. It's ended by DQ. Love to get another shot at that title, but right now he's got to look forward to May 31st, where him and Bacabella are going to go toe-to-toe with Dante Drago, our Cap TV champion, and Big LG Luke Gallows. Before we get there, he's got singles competition against a very formidable competitor. Fancy Ryan Clancy making his return to Creator Pro. We saw him at the Cappies earlier take on Leo Sparrow. Got a win, but by disqualification this time around. I think he's looking to win by pin or submission to make a statement here in Creator Pro Wrestling. There you see mocking Jake Lang, using the towel as a scarf, and you see the lat spread. Fancy Ryan Clancy, a real throwback here at Creator Pro. In case you're unaware, Willie Thrill here on the call, riding solo tonight for Cap TV Lucky 7. We got big singles competition. Jake Lang looking to keep some momentum going here. He did pick up a big win at our last Cap TV event, Celtic Road. Picked up a big win over CPA, but looking to bounce back off his loss to Dante Drago. Look at Ryan Clancy wearing the jacket of Jake Lang and the scarf. The crowd letting Jake Lang know what they believe is true art here in the middle of the ring. Bet Jake Lang is wishing he had Bacabella by his side tonight to perhaps put an end to the shenanigans from Ryan Clancy. But you gotta love the mind games from Ryan Clancy early on here. He's clearly fired up Jake Lang, and we know Jake Lang has a short temper. I was looking for a cartwheel there to reverse. He does. Wrenching in that wrist lock, man, really wrenching it in there. Sending Jake Lang down to the mat. There's a cover there. You see the technical prowess of Ryan Clancy being put on display here early on in this matchup. This is where that short temper can really be a deterrent for one Jake Lang. Cannot focus on the fact that Ryan Clancy has his jacket and he's rocking it perhaps better than Jake Lang does. He's a focus on getting a win here tonight at Cap TV. Ryan Clancy very respectful, handing the jacket to our referee Steve Dumang here tonight. Jake Lang was trying to be respectful, but went for a boot. Clearly no true behind that. Nice headlock takeover. And now Ryan Clancy wrenching it in on Jake Lang. Jake Lang going for the eyes and the hair of Ryan Clancy. The ref reminding Jake Lang to lay off the hair. It's clear Ryan Clancy has gotten in the head of Jake Lang. Jake Lang, you'll get a nice side headlock here. Ryan Clancy sending Jake Lang off the ropes. Oh! Just met with a shoulder tackle from Jake Lang. A picture-perfect shoulder tackle in his words. Nice leapfrog there. Oh my goodness, what a hip toss. Just throwing Jake Lang right down to the mat. Another headlock takeover. Ryan Clancy put on a clinic right now in the middle of the ring here. Seems like every time Jake Lang gets just a little bit of offense in, Ryan Clancy is able to somehow counter and return right back to the driver's seat. Jake Lang got to find a way out of the absolute incredible technical ability of Ryan Clancy. That clubbing blow from Jake Lang. Probably one of his strengths here in this matchup is his striking ability. Very underrated in professional wrestling right now. Jake Lang taking it to Ryan Clancy. Tries to whip into the corner. Clancy able to reverse it. Nice body slam there. Looking for another one. Textbook from Ryan Clancy. What I like about Ryan Clancy is he doesn't do anything too fancy, despite the name sake. He always keeps it by the book. He does the simple moves that get the job done. Gonna suplex Jake Lang back into the ring. Jake Lang picking out Ryan Clancy's feet from the outside of the ring and sending him to the outside. Oh! Sending him into the wall. And this is another big advantage of Jake Lang. He really knows his way outside of the ring, knows how to use every single part of the ring and his environment to his advantage. As you just saw there, throwing Ryan Clancy right into the wall after tripping him up on that bottom rope. He shows off the painting of the crowd, the artist Jake Lang. Very proud of his paintings. Tosses Ryan Clancy back into the middle of the ring here. Looking to collect himself here, perhaps. Jake Lang might have weathered the storm of Ryan Clancy. Just whipping him into the corner, a thud. Middle of the ring. Now goes for the cover. I think he might have taken a bit too much time there, showing off to the crowd. Should have gone for the cover a little bit sooner as Ryan Clancy was able to kick out. Now the crowd try to will on Ryan Clancy here. Oh! But another clubbing blow to the chest. Ryan Clancy trying to fight back with a couple kicks. Oh, what a chop from Ryan Clancy. Showing some striking ability of his own there. Oh, just met with that boot, that devastating boot of Jake Lang. Now picking him up. Oh my goodness, what a belly to back. Ryan Clancy might have just landed on the back of his neck there. Here's the cover. Ryan Clancy able to kick out, but you see grabbing at that neck. That was a brutal landing on that belly to back suplex. And now Jake Lang right on the offense. Wrenching in this headlock here. Maybe looking to put Ryan Clancy to sleep. Ryan Clancy fighting back up to his feet here. Oh, nice right in the forearm and an uppercut. Ryan Clancy looking for that signature drop kick, but nobody home as Jake Lang's able to catch himself on the top rope before eating some feet from Ryan Clancy. And now laying in the rights. Once again showing off. Uh-oh. So going to take it to Ryan Clancy, but Ryan Clancy able to toss Jake Lang over the top, and now might be looking to suplex him back into the ring. Going for it once again. Can he get it? Yes! Great vertical suplex to send Jake Lang from the ring apron back into the ring. Ryan Clancy make the cover here. He's feeling the pain as well. Both wrestlers starting to feel the pain of this matchup set in as they try to fight back up to their feet here. From Ryan Clancy. Sending Jake Lang to the mat, and now Ryan Clancy lifting up Jake Lang. Oh, just tossing him over. Great move from Ryan Clancy. Starting to feel the momentum change here in this matchup. Lands a nice shot to the midsection. Looking for that Russian leg sweep. This has got to be it. Hooks the inside leg. No! That Russian leg sweep has put away plenty of opponents in the past for Ryan Clancy. But Jake Lang able to kick out right before 3. Referee Steve Dumang right there to see the shoulder up. Ryan Clancy looking to go for that drop kick again, but Jake Lang stopping himself once again, and this time taking a step to the outside to catch his breath here, regroup. Perhaps some tactics he's learned from his new partner in crime, Sidney Bacabella. Maybe looks to walk out of this matchup. Ryan Clancy on the chase. I mentioned it before, he doesn't want this match to end by count out or disqualification. Ryan Clancy wants to pick up a win the right way by a pin or submission here, so he could really move up in the world of Creative Pro. But Jake Lang went for that painting, but ref was trying to get the painting out of the ring and tripped up Ryan Clancy. Getting him in his lower area. Now spear. Spear. What a devastating spear. And that's all she wrote. Steve Dumang doing the right thing, getting the painting out of the ring, but as he was doing so, Jake Lang able to trip up Brian Clancy in that middle rope, take advantage with the spear, and now we're going to hear from the artist Jake Lang after that huge win.
If you troglodytes didn't realize what they just witnessed was a masterpiece. And on May 31st, and on May 31st, there will shut up! On May 31st, there will be another masterpiece in the making! It will be me and my business associate, Sidney Bacabella, versus Dante, Drago, and Luke Gallows. And over the last several weeks, I've heard it all. Everyone's told me Sidney Bacabella isn't a wrestler. Sidney Bacabella is a tool. Sidney Bacabella is a doofus, a buffoon, an idiot. Sidney Bacabella will embarrass you. And tonight I ask you, do you really know who Sidney Bacabella is? Let me tell you, Sidney Bacabella is one of the wisest and wealthiest minds in the industry of professional wrestling. Sidney Bacabella has spent every second of his life looking at tape, studying the greats, picking the brains of our legends until there is nothing left to pick. Perhaps you can please give me information? I'll have you also know, Sidney Bacabella is an athletic freak. We are talking about godlike athleticism. He's as quick as a cat. This man, underneath his humble blue-collared shirt, is the most impeccable. Shut up! Is the most impeccable. The most impeccable impact that you've ever seen. On May 31st, when I squander Dante Drago, Sidney Bacabella will decimate that alcoholic freak, Luke Gallows, and that will be picture perfect.
With Fatal 4-Way action, making his Creative Pro Wrestling debut, the Spotlight, Jose Zamora, has made waves on social media recently. Not only his wrestling prowess, but staying mic'd up during his matches and getting a great angle for his social media followers. Looking the spotlight to be put on him tonight. Could do so with a win tonight, but he's got a lot of competition here. Pedro Donez returned to Creative Pro Wrestling. The shot caller. An absolute staple here on the Northeast Independent scene. Tons of experience. You can never sleep on the shot caller. Definitely has the ability to get it done here tonight and make waves in Creative Pro. Armani Kayos, who's impressed the Creative Pro faithful in recent matches, competed in multi-man action for the Mayhem medal. And speaking of the Mayhem medal, Robles, who competed in 2 Mayhem medal matches over the past 2 major Creative Pro Wrestling shows, had a recent falling out with who seemed to be his best friend, TJ Crawford, but after he perhaps cost TJ Crawford his Mayhem medal, those two were slugging it out all throughout Lynbrook at Cap Celtic Pride. Nick Robles looking to shift the momentum here tonight. I'm sure he'll have to deal with TJ Crawford in the future here at Creative Pro, but right now he's got 3 other game competitors looking for a win, looking to move up here at Creative Pro Wrestling. Only one can come out the winner here at Cap TV Lucky 7. The spotlight, looking for the spotlight to be put on him early. Oh, rights being delivered to Jose Zamora as he's taken out. Doesn't matter how many followers you have. A right is a right hand, and a hip toss is a hip toss. Everybody feels the same amount of pain. There's a nice double elbow drop from Nick Robles and Armani Kayos taking out the spotlight here. Perhaps he was looking for a different start to this matchup, but look at Pedro Donez taking advantage of the situation, looking for a cover. I'm sure he wishes the spotlight wasn't on him when the bell rang. Nonetheless, Pedro Donez and Nick Robles now going toe-to-toe here. Nice move from Nick Robles there. Great hip toss and a drop kick. Beautifully executed to take out Pedro Donez, and the Rocker Boy standing tall here. Oh. Spotlight really being sent into the commentary table here. Armani Kayos getting back into the ring. Robles looking for a hip toss, but look at the unique offense of Armani Kayos that's taken the Creative Pro Wrestling world by storm. Oh, nice kick. hard to know what Armani Kayos is going to do next. Unorthodox here. Oh, using that lower body strength to his advantage. Armani Kayos was looking for a moonsault, but Jose Zamora, I should say. I'm getting caught up with the big cheese from earlier. But Jose Zamora looking to power bomb, a buckle bomb perhaps, on Armani Kayos. Hooks the outside leg, but I don't think he got enough of that to take out Armani Kayos. It seemed like he got the impact he wanted there, only able to get a 2 count on Armani Kayos, and now the shot caller taking it to the spotlight here. Oh, man. Oh, look at the strength of the shot caller. You want to talk about lower body strength. Doing squats with Jose Zamora here. Oh, he just suplexes him. Pedro Donis fired up here in Hicksville. Oh! Jose Zamora, though, able to trip up Pedro Donis. And look at this. Oh, a unique backstabber. Very well executed from Jose Zamora. He's clearly going to let the crowd know what's up. Rocker Boy and Zamora going back and forth. Big rights. I'm sure that was picked up on the microphone of Zamora there. Armani Kayos now getting involved. Landing a couple strikes of his own. Right in the chest area. Oh, great move from Armani Kayos. Eat defeat on Nick Robles. Oh! Had a lot of momentum going, but Pedro Donis fired up with a couple of shoulder tackles. An absolute beast in the ring right now, Pedro Donis. Ducks a clothesline. Oh, man. Nice spinning wheel kick from the shot caller. And now Armani Kayos getting back in the action here. So much chaos going on in the ring, hard to keep up with. Was underneath. Oh! Calls that the rear view. As most people do in professional wrestling. Now looking to take it to Jose Zamora, but Jose Zamora able to catch himself on the rope and slam Armani Kayos face first into the mat. Oh! Robles able to duck a clothesline and land one of his own. The Rocker Boy with the shredder. Good night, Zamora. Here, great win for the Rocker Boy. Well, the Rocker Boy able to neutralize his other competitors, leave Jose Zamora in the middle of the ring to get hit with the shredder. And now the Rocker Boy back in the win column here at Creative Pro. And the Rocker Boy hits the shredder on Liam Davis. Oh man, shades of the last show. TJ Crawford almost able to capitalize again, but Nick Robles this time able to break it up. Well, I think the real side of TJ Crawford is slowly creeping out here. The ulterior motives of TJ Crawford. Oh man, TJ Crawford telling him that Nick Robles should follow his lead, but Nick Robles not having any of it.
I told you follow my lead.
Oh no.
You haven't. We follow my
The so-called friendship is now broken down here. facing TJ Crawford. Now these two are brawling on the outside. But wait a minute, look in the middle of the ring. Jack Tomlinson, City of Stars curb stomp. Here's the cover, outside leg hook, and we have a new Mayhem medal holder. Well, TJ Crawford and Nick Robles, two caught up with each other to the point where they didn't even realize that Jack Tomlinson was in the middle of the ring, able to land a City of Stars curb stomp to Armani Kayos.
Please welcome to the ring at this time, the Mayhem Medal Award recipient, the leading man of professional wrestling, Jack Tomlinson.
I do my own goddamn stunts because I'm Jack Tomlinson, and that's what a leading man does.
Well, Jack Tomlinson dressed to the nines tonight to celebrate his big Mayhem medal victory from Creative Pro Celtic Pride last month. Certainly capitalized on the situation at hand, an opportunist to say the least, and was able to walk out of Lynbrook with the Mayhem medal around his neck. And now here at the Creative Pro Wrestling Academy, Jack Tomlinson here to accept his Mayhem medal award. He certainly loves what he's put together here tonight. Let's see what's going on here in the middle of the ring.
Oh my God! Hope you drop that shit. How are you to retreat here?
Wow, this is so unexpected. I really don't know what to say. Thank you all for that. Thank you for this. You know, it's actually got a bit of weight to it, which I guess is symbolism, because, well, my work has a lot of weight on my soul. In fact, it's kind of heavy. Would you mind holding this for me and just standing right there? Okay. I guess I should start with the obvious by saying thank you to the Academy. You know, I started here when I was 15 years old, and ever since day one, I've really been in pursuit of greatness. And I know. Please don't stop the music. Let me wrap this up real quick. I've been here before, so please stop the music. I'm just wrapping up. As I was saying, I am really in pursuit of greatness. And I know that's not classy to say, but I want to be one of the greats. I'm inspired by the greats. I'm inspired by the greats here tonight. I'm as inspired by Tom Cruise and Elvis Presley as I am inspired by myself. You know, being the youngest ever CAP graduate and the youngest ever CAP Tag Team Champion, and now the youngest ever CAP Mayhem Medal Award recipient is an inspiring accomplishment. And I've already accomplished so much in my young life, such as also wrestling for WWE. Wrestling. Alright, stop the music. I already asked this once, I'm not doing this again. Please stop the music, alright? We already did this one time, jeez. If you're gonna play me off, you can at least play Suspicious Minds or something. This is a monumental moment. I am a first ballot Creator Pro Hall of Famer, and you're interrupting me. I've wrestled for WWE, wrestled for AEW. I produce, write, direct, and star in my own motion pictures. And I know that is all very inspiring. But it is also a privilege. It is a privilege, and I would be remiss if with the platform I've been privileged with, I would first tell you all. No. This is, please, allow me to take it down. Allow me to take it down and get real with everyone. With this platform, I would be remiss if I didn't. Seriously, this is an important moment. We are a divided nation, and I'm speaking to the people. Please allow me to wrap this up. There's so much negativity, anxiety, and hatred in the world. I need each and every single one of you to know that the leading man believes in equality. So, whoever you are, wherever you come from, whatever you look like, whoever you voted for, please sleep soundly knowing that the leading man equally hates every single one of you. I mean, you lack my good looks, you lack my talent, and I don't pity you. No. I am disgusted by all of you, but still, I show up. Don't count me down! Don't count me down! You want to sit? I bet you want to steal my spotlight, huh? No. Don't count me. You want to upstage me? Alright, buddy. You want to upstage me? Here's your chance, your big moment. Come center stage with the Mayhem Medal Award recipient. Wrap it up. Who are you to tell me to wrap it up? Joe? Joe what? Joe what? Just Joe. Just Joe? So like, your first name is Just and your last name is Joe? It's just Joe. Well, Just Joe, I just want to finish my speech. Thank you. I would like to say thank you finally to all. It's alright that they're ripped because unlike all of you, they're coming off later for my special leading ladies. This is for you. Who is playing the music? I just stopped here! Stop playing off me! I am still giving my speech! This speech will go on forever! Joe's not coming out! Joe is in the city of the leading men.
Well, Jack, I don't think you're going to like the sight of this. This ain't just any Joe Schmo. This is Vargas. Oh, and Vargas has come after the Mayhem medal holder, after one of the longest acceptance speeches I think I've ever heard in my entire life. Vargas, choke slam, doing what he does best, destroying everyone. Turn around, buddy. I don't think you're going to like the looks of it. Another choke slam. Obliterating everyone in his path as Jack Tomlinson gets out of Hicksville as quickly as possible. Looks like we're going to hear from the Beast.
Kayos, Joe. Smash Master! We're not done! Boom! Angelo Vargas! May 31st! Melville, New York! Dominican Street Fight! Next, destruye tu pendejo, cabrón.
Vargas laying out a challenge to his former opponent from Cap Celtic Pride, the Smash Master. Looking to take him on in a Dominican street fight. May 31st. Creative Pro Wrestling, Chosen Ones. I'm looking forward to those two behemoths going toe-to-toe once again. This time with no rules, no disqualifications. Anything goes in Melville.
Hailing from Beverly Hills, weighing at 205 pounds, he is the moment maker and mother of the house of Cap TV, the Diamond Dragon, Angelo Carter!
Back at Cap TV for singles action, Angelo Carter with a tough test ahead of him. But Angelo Carter loves facing top competition here at Creative Pro Wrestling. We last saw him compete against Dante Drago in singles competition in August. Was a huge part of the Shook Bowl match as well. Angelo Carter always stands out when he's in the ring, but he's gonna need to dig deep if he wants to pick up a win over his opponent tonight. truly one of the OG names of Creative Pro Wrestling. When you think of Creative Pro, this man is certainly one of the first names that comes to mind, and has had a whole new change of heart, a change of attitude, has really stepped it up in recent memory. He's taken on Frankie Kazarian in the main event of Captoxication, also came to the aid of Aaron Ortiz to take on Adrenaline Express at Celtic Pride. Now makes his return to Cap TV to go one-on-one with Angelo Carter. Angelo Carter looking to get the jump on Bear Bronson. Bell has wrong. And now Angelo Carter doing whatever he can to try to knock off Bear Bronson in what would be a huge upset here at Cap TV Lucky 7. Actually need a little luck on his side here for Angelo Carter. But clearly came prepared with the strategy. But oh, Bronson firing out of the corner. Landing a huge shoulder tackle, now taking off the leather jacket. Interesting strategy from Angelo Carter, but might have just angered Bear Bronson here in Hicksville. Just landing stiff rights and chops to Angelo Carter in the corner. Crowd wanting to see absolute violence put on display from Bear Bronson. I think they're going to get their wish. Nice overhand chop. Lifting up Angelo Carter and planting him down with that sidewalk slam. And now going up to the middle rope. Looking for a big elbow drop. Squashing Angelo Carter. Here's the cover. Angelo Carter able to keep this one alive. The Bear is on the prowl here. It looks like it could be a quick night for Angelo Carter. Angelo Carter able to escape the tree slam. And roll out of the ring. Perhaps catch his breath before getting back in there with Bear Bronson. Well, look at the athleticism of Bear Bronson. Don't let his size fool you. Quick as a cat in the middle of the ring there. Certainly one of, if not the most dangerous competitor in this ring here. Reminding the people in Creative Pro, oh, whose house this really is. Now looking to get Angelo Carter back into the ring. The crowd bloodthirsty here at the Creative Pro Wrestling Academy. A lot of sentimental value for Bear Bronson to be back here at the Creative Pro Wrestling Academy. Back here at Cap TV. What a brutal homecoming perhaps for Bear Bronson, as Angelo Carter able to plant Bear Bronson right into that ring apron. Oh, and now getting juked out by a fan here who brought a megaphone. Oh! Angelo Carter getting too distracted with the fans. Allowing Bear Bronson to try to get back in this one, but Angelo Carter might just gotten pissed off by the crowd here. Now tossing Bear Bronson back in the middle of the ring. Now Angelo Carter doing a good job keeping Bear Bronson down, but can't get distracted by this crowd here in Hicksville. Went for the cover there. Perhaps if he was a little quicker on that cover, could have knocked off Bear Bronson. Would be a huge win if he's able to do so. Knocking off one of the premier names in Creative Pro Wrestling. Oh, man. Great neck breaker there. Angelo Carter taking it to the former Creative Pro Wrestling champion. And Bear Bronson looking for a statement win here, but Bear Bronson able to kick out. Continues to talk smack to the crowd. Gotta stay on offense, though. You cannot allow Bear Bronson to have any time to collect himself, or it's going to be bad news for Angelo Carter. Nice elbow. Nice stiff right as well from Bear Bronson to fight back into this matchup. Now lifting up Angelo Carter with ease, but Angelo Carter able to slip out. Backstabber, backstabber, backstabber. Could this be it? No, opting to lay in some rights instead of go for the cover here. Perhaps didn't think that was enough to put away Bear Bronson. Might have something else in mind here. Man, looking to wrench in this straight jacket submission here. Gonna cut off the air supply of Bear Bronson. Ref Steve Dumeng right there to see if Bear Bronson will tap out here. But Bear Bronson fighting up to his feet. Those are hard elbows there. Dazing Angelo Carter. Now being whipped into the corner, but you see the damage being done to Bear Bronson. Nobody home for Bear. Oh, nice rolling kick there from Angelo Carter. Bear Bronson seeing stars, and now Angelo Carter going for a neck breaker, but Bronson able to counter. Oh! Just sitting right on top of Angelo Carter. Could be the shift in momentum Bear Bronson needs to get back in this one and put his opponent away. Angelo Carter with his eyes glazed over. After feeling the weight of Bear Bronson, now feeling the power through these punches. Oh, another right. Oh, nice clothesline there. Another one. Bronson feeling the energy shift here. Looking for that tree slam. Got it. This could be it. Hooks the leg. No. Almost had Angelo Carter pinned with the tree slam, but Angelo Carter able to keep this matchup alive. Somehow, some way, kicking out of that tree slam. I don't know what was more impressive, the tree slam or the wherewithal for Angelo Carter to kick out and stay alive here in Hicksville. Oh man, was maybe look for the Fire Thunder driver, but Angelo Carter able to escape. Bear There, Bronson feeling the pain in his shoulder that Angelo Carter was targeting earlier. Looking for a discus lariat, but no. Shotgun drop kick into the corner, and now double knees. Going off the ropes. Angelo Carter. Double foot to the face. Kicking it into a second gear here. Oh, what a step-up cutter. Huge upset on the way here. No, Bronson just able to get that shoulder up. But Angelo Carter wasting no time. Great strategy from Carter. Go up to the top rope. Keep this offense going. Looking for a frog splash. Could this be it? No. Bear Bronson once again kicking out after the offensive onslaught from Angelo Carter. What's it going to take to keep the big man down here in Hicksville? Both men down. It could go either way here at Creative Pro Television. Lucky 7 here. Just an incredible matchup here. This is what you get when you tune into Creative Pro Wrestling. The hot rising stars of independent wrestling going toe-to-toe with each other. Angelo Carter fired up in this matchup. Great competition here at Creative Pro Wrestling as Bear Bronson pulls down the straps. I see red in the eyes of the Bear as he gets back up to his feet. What a forearm from Bear Bronson. Angelo Carter trying to keep up with some forearms of his own. These two trading blows back and forth. Oh! Hear the impact. Oh, Angelo Carter with one of his own. Nice back elbow from Bear Bronson. Oh, man. These two trading strikes back and forth. What a super kick from Angelo Carter. Another one. Now going off the ropes. He's looking for that Shining Wizard to the back of the head. Oh, man. Discus lariat. Huge impact on that discus lariat. Now lifts up Angelo Carter. Oh! Poison Rana counter from Angelo Carter. How was he able to pull that off? Great move, and now look for another step-up cutter, but Bear Bronson catch him out of the air. Fire Thunder Driver. See you later, Angelo Carter. Bear Bronson with the win.
Here is your winner, Bear Bronson.
Well, a hell of an effort from Angelo Carter. Putting it all on the line tonight in Hicksville. But ultimately, Bear Bronson the one to stand tall at Cap TV Lucky 7. Picking up a win here. And I said standing tall, but clearly the effects of this match starting to wear on Bear Bronson. Walks out with the win. We'll have to see what the future holds for Bear Bronson here at Creative Pro Wrestling. Or perhaps we'll find out now. He wants a microphone. Let's hear from Bear Bronson after that big win.
First things first, put your feelings aside and give it up for Angelo Carter. I'm often left disappointed when I hit people as hard as I can and they don't give it back to me. And Carter, he hits fucking hard. And nowadays step in this ring, it counts whether there's 50 people, 100 people, 500 people, it does not matter. I always set the bar, and matches like that are what I needed for May 31st. I want the baddest, I want the toughest. Slade! I haven't forgotten about you. I'll never forget about you. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. May 31st in Melville will be Slade versus Bronson in a dog collar match. On a card full of some of the best wrestling matches you will ever see, we will be a fight. Hit my music.
Bronson laying out the challenge to Slade. Picking up where they left off in Melville back in October. This time in a dog collar match.
Slade, it's me and you again, baby. And it's gonna be a fight. A bloody fight.
Myers bringing the title into the ring. Ref trying to stop him. To retain the title, no! Big kick out at 2. Evil Kip almost able to shock Eddie Edwards with the surprise roll-up. Eddie Edwards, though, able to kick out now, taking out Bryce Donovan on the outside, and another double team maneuver, slamming Evil Kip to the mat. Roster cut, and now Boston knee party. I mean, that's gotta be it. New champs on the way. And there it is. The System, our new Creative Pro Tag Team champions. Well, the System putting on an absolute clinic.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you guys know, Kip, you already know, a lot is changing about my career right now. It's good and bad. I don't know where I'm going to be soon. I don't know what my future holds for me. But I know that none of it happens without Creative Pro. And I've gotten to do a lot of good things at Creative Pro. And some of the most fun I've had is teaming with you, Kip, as weird as that is. From when you were Cal Starvings was in the crowd, getting me to sign petitions and becoming tag team champions. I want to say thank you to you for the last year. Love you, dude. Man, I need to start being the man around here again. Okay, I'm sure you understand. Okay, I got it. So, sorry, man. Let's get started.
The following contest is the Lucky 7 Gauntlet Match! Now in this contest, the rules are as follows. 2 teams will start the match. Once one team gets eliminated, another one gets entered into the gauntlet. The final team remaining will not only win the gauntlet, but they will also earn themselves a tag team championship opportunity against the current Creative Pro Tag Team Champions, the System on May 31st. So at this time, let's bring out the first two teams for this Lucky 7 Gauntlet. Introducing team number 1. They are a team of Angelo and
Well, it's main event time here at Cap TV Lucky 7 with the namesake for tonight, the Lucky 7 Gauntlet. 7 teams, one gonna get a shot at the Creative Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships. And entering number 1, Tremenda Magnificia, who set Creative Pro Wrestling on fire.
Team number 2, they're a team of Giovanni and Nathan Blake.
Giovanni and Nathan Blake here coming out as a team. Nathan Blake upgraded from a Joe to a Giovanni. These two could really shock the people here in Hicksville if they could run the gauntlet and end up with a shot at the Creative Pro Tag Team Championships. Be a huge moment for those two if they're able to pull that off. El Terrifico getting started with Giovanni here in this matchup. Gonna win by pin or submission. As soon as you do so, the next team will walk out here and a new match will be started. You gotta run the gauntlet through all 7 teams in order to walk out of here with that number 1 contendership. It's 2 teams down, we have 5 more to come. As El Terrifico showing off the Lucha Libre style. Making the tag to his brother, El Magnifico here. Oh, nice kick to the chest to Giovanni. Quick tags in and out. These two brothers work so well as a team. I've seen them pick up wins over Los Toxicos, QGTM. What a move from Terrifico there, looking to knock off Giovanni, but Giovanni able to kick out. And here at Creative Pro Wrestling, it's all about making a statement, like Tremenda Magnificia did last month at Cap TV and at the Cheek-Off show. Same can be done for Nathan Blake and Giovanni if they could pull it off, instead of a couple arm drags. Nice kick and a punch. I believe that's the Nathan Blake kick and the Nathan Blake punch. Oh, what a drop kick though from El Terrifico. Oh man. Oh, La Isla Bonita from El Magnifico. Terrifico getting caught up in the ropes there, but oh my goodness, a flying headbutt from over the top rope onto Nathan Blake, and Tremenda Magnificia move on in the gauntlet.
Nathan Blake have been eliminated from the gauntlet.
I think you lost, Nathan Blake. Go play video games somewhere else. We got another team coming out. Wait a minute.
Entering the gauntlet, the team of the Internet Prospect Jay Karma and the chosen one, Bandz, COA, Center of Attention.
How about this center of attention making their Creative Pro Wrestling debut? If you're unfamiliar, Bandz, the brother of Brianna Bandz, who we know here at Creative Pro, competed earlier tonight. And of course, the internet prospect, Jake Harma. These two make up the center of attention, can make a big impact in their debut. They're able to run the gauntlet. Certainly styling here. Hopefully the center of attention can leave their mark like their partner Brianna Bandz in Creative Pro. But right now, I'll see. This is a big mistake, I feel like. Bandz, unfamiliar with El Magnifico. But opponents who have underestimated El Magnifico in the past certainly paid for having that notion. Ducks the clothesline there, and look at that. Nice arm drag there from El Magnifico, and a nice drop kick as well. Bows to the crowd as the crowd here in Hicksville fired up for Tremenda Magnificia. Nice right from El Magnifico. Taking out Jake Harma, who's looking to distract. Oh! Might have caused enough of a distraction for Bandz to deliver that drop kick. Just gets a 2 count though on El Magnifico. Center of attention, a very athletic duo. But in this case, going to need to use their size to their advantage. They want to take out Tremenda Magnificia. It's tag made to the internet prospect Jake Harma. Up El Magnifico with ease, one arm, and now squatting El Magnifico and planting him down. Here's the cover. Magnifico able to kick out. So one thing about both brothers of Tremenda Magnificia is they're resilient. It's going to take a lot to keep either one of these men down. So Magnifico delivers a nice jawbreaker there. Goes off the ropes, but caught by a kick from Bandz on the ring apron. And now Jake Harma taking advantage. Oh, nice enziguri there. Sending El Magnifico into the wrong corner. Oh, man. Big step-up knee. Now tag made to Bandz. Fundamental tag team wrestling, cutting the ring in half here. Leaving El Magnifico in a whole world of hurt, potentially. Oh, that's the attention seeker. The kick, Page Turner combination, but no. El Terrifico able to break things up. And the ref caught up with El Terrifico, allowing Jake Harma and Bandz to lay in the boots. 2-on-1 there. Great heads-up move from the center of attention. And if they can run the gauntlet, they'll certainly be the center of attention here at Creative Pro Wrestling. And could you imagine these two going up against the System? What a matchup that would be. But they got a long way to go here. Because right now they just need to put away Tremenda Magnificia. Continuous boots at Jake Harma. Landing into El Magnifico. Oh, El Magnifico able to counter. Getting some boots in. Elbow going 2-on-1. Oh, nice kick there to fend off Jake Harma. It makes a tag to his brother, El Terrifico. Looks the double clothesline, double springboard cross body from El Terrifico. The man who made his debut last month at Cap TV Celtic Road and has been extremely impressive alongside his brother here at Creative Pro Wrestling. Looking to take the tag division by storm. Great step-up kick there. Takes out Day-Day Bandz on the outside and now rolls back into the ring with a cutter. Great move from Terrifico. And now, maybe looking for La Isla Bonita of his own. Here's the cover, outside leg hooked. And Tremenda Magnificia pick up another win in this gauntlet. Turn around. QGTM wasting no time going after Tremenda Magnificia. They're clearly out for revenge after what happened on the Cheek-Off show. Pat Fitzpatrick taking it to El Terrifico right off the bat. Jay Macia's in the corner. Pat Fitzpatrick just tossing El Terrifico. Pat Fitzpatrick, certainly the biggest man that Tremenda Magnificia has faced so far in this contest. So much strength in Pat Fitzpatrick, and you can't sleep on Jay Macias. He's got a lot of power of his own. Oh man, gorilla presses him right into the knee of Jay Macias and then spins him around for a gut buster. Great tandem moves from QGTM. Great body slam textbook from Jay Macias. Here's the cover. But El Terrifico able to get the shoulder up. Man, QGTM. They face some pretty formidable competition in the past. They've competed for those Creative Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships in the past. Would love to get another opportunity at those titles. Oh! Nice clothesline from Pat Fitzpatrick. Looking to end this one quickly. It's clearly a great strategy from QGTM to try to get rid of Tremenda Magnificia as quickly as possible so they can run the rest of the gauntlet still with enough energy to make it through. Tag made of Jay Macias. Oh, a nice boot from El Terrifico, fending off both members of QGTM. Jumping over Jay and Pat, and tag made to El Magnifico, ducking Pat Fitzpatrick. Oh man, nice Hurricane Rana there. Ducks the clothesline, hit to the gut. Slapping him on those shoes that Pat Fitzpatrick truly admires. Looking for a wheelbarrow, but Pat Fitzpatrick able to throw off El Magnifico. Tag made to his partner, Jay Macias. Now a great tandem move to catch El Magnifico's throat on the top rope. Oh no, looking for the assistant spike pile driver. That's it. Good night, El Magnifico. Here's the cover, and QGTM is moving on in this gauntlet. Well, that assisted spike pile driver is certainly effective. He's definitely able to take out El Magnifico and end the hopes of Tremenda Magnificia here in Hicksville. They got to focus on their next opponents. Security Inc. returning to Creative Pro Wrestling here, but look out from behind. The guard dog was taken off guard by Jay Macias there. And Ronnie Moses now getting a beating from Pat Fitzpatrick in the middle of the ring. He'll duck a back elbow. Oh, man. Great slam there. Ronnie Moses able to kick out. Security Inc. actually picked up a win. alongside Cliff Marshall against QGTM and Jake Lang. This time it's just 2-on-2. Team versus team. Can Security Inc. get it done again, or will QGTM be able to move on to this gauntlet? Great vertical suplex from Jay Macias. Hooks the outside leg, but Ronnie Moses able to get the shoulder up. Jay Macias always brags about going on a bender the night before his matches. I hope he got enough rest before this one, because he's got to go the distance. He certainly looks like he's in great shape here so far. As now Pat Fitzpatrick gets involved. Choking Ronnie Moses on the middle rope, using the body weight to cut off the air supply of Ronnie Moses. What a kick to the gut. Now tag made once again to Jay Macias. These quick tags in and out, able to land tandem offense. He was going for the assisted spike pile driver, but Ronnie Moses able to counter. Oh man, and Jay Macias caught up with the crowd there. Pat Fitzpatrick had to help Jay Macias refocus on the competition. He's the legal man here. The crowd wants to see the guard dog get involved. They might get their wish here. Fingertips away, but Pat Fitzpatrick able to stop them all. Ronnie Moses able to fend him off. Another tag made to the guard dog, Malcolm Murray, who's so fun to watch in this ring. He's got an incredible blend of power and speed. So athletic. Oh, man. Oh, my God, picking off Jay Macias out of the air and slamming him down to the mat. Here's the cover. I've taken too much time reveling in his offense. But nonetheless, the guard dog on a roll here. Blind tag made. Ronnie Moses. I don't think Jay Macias saw it. Big super kick from Malcolm Murray. Nice discus forearm from Ronnie Moses. And now looking for a tandem move here. Oh, just throwing Jay Macias right into the guard dog. Oh, almost had him, but Pat Fitzpatrick able to break things up. Oh, but Malcolm Murray not too pleased with Pat Fitzpatrick, but Pat able to duck out of the way. Send Malcolm Murray over the top rope. But really, Ronnie Moses trying to take the hat off of Pat Fitzpatrick, giving the people what they want, but too caught up with Pat Fitzpatrick on the outside. Jay Macias able to land a knee to the back, and now these two going after Ronnie Moses after taking out Malcolm Murray. Now lifting up Ronnie Moses. Oh man, sending him face first. Great tandem move. And QGTM moves on in this matchup.
Security Inc. have been eliminated from the gauntlet.
A great effort from Security Inc. But wait a minute. QGTM moving on, but
Entering the gauntlet next.
QGTM's got to face one of the top teams here in Creative Pro Wrestling. Aaron Ortiz alongside Anthony Vecchio, who's going to step in the ring this time. He doesn't have Adrenaline Express to worry about jumping him in the back, like what happened at the last show, where Bear Bronson had to step in for Anthony Vecchio after being attacked by Eric James and VSK. This time, we're getting full-blown shooter boys here in the main event of Cap TV, Lucky 7, and it looks like we're gonna get a bald, fat Pat Fitzpatrick. My goodness, Olympic slam. The kryptonite of Pat Fitzpatrick having the beanie lifted off of his head. And now the Olympic slam elbow drop combination. Looking to end QGTM's night in quick fashion, and they do. Shooter Boys fired up, rolling right through QGTM.
And now introducing the final team in this Lucky 7 Gauntlet.
Los Toxicos making their way out here, going off of their huge main event. Wait a minute, QGTM jumping from behind, laying in the boots. Clearly ticked off after being knocked off in quick fashion by the Shooter Boys here in this gauntlet. And now looking to deliver the Jordans to the face of Anthony Vecchio. The final matchup in this gauntlet hasn't even started. QGTM laying out Anthony Vecchio before the bell can ring. Utic Susio there in the middle of the ring. Hey, maybe Utic Susio can maybe try to land that big boy senton he was going for on the last show. An iconic sight to see in our main event when he went for the senton and nobody was home. But this time on the money with Anthony Vecchio. Los Toxicos looking to have their fortunes turned around here at Creative Pro. It's been a rough couple months for Los Toxicos. Despite having an entire show named after them, they cannot seem to muster up a victory at the recent shows. Tonight, they get the luck of the draw here, the last team to enter this gauntlet. And if they can knock off the Shooter Boys, they'll have another shot at the Creative Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Our second Amigo. And now looking for the third and final Amigo here. Hitting a hip swivel. He does deliver the three Amigos to Anthony Vecchio. Anthony Vecchio able to kick out. Tag made to Utic Susio. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it finally hit the senton on the money. Only able to get a 2 count. That must have felt good for Utic Susio to hit that senton on Anthony Vecchio on the first try, nonetheless. Laying in the boost while the ref's not looking, going 2-on-1 against Anthony Vecchio. The ref was caught up with Aaron Ortiz. Tag made to Sebastian Amor. Oh man, nice uppercut. Showing off here in Hicksville with the stereo hip swivels, but Anthony Vecchio able to counter. Trying to make a tag to his partner, but being shoved back into the opposite corner. Anthony Vecchio showing off that athleticism, going 2-on-1 against Los Toxicos. Jumping over Utic Susio, goes underneath. Sebastian Amor makes the tag to Aaron Ortiz. Double cross body, nearly touching the ceiling here at the Creative Pro Wrestling Academy. Aaron Ortiz feeling it. Oh, what a German suplex to Sebastian Amor. Goes underneath, German suplex to Utic Susio. Going back and forth. Able to duck Sebastian Amor's attempt. Sebastian Amor landing to his partner, but Zamora up on the middle rope. Instead, getting hit with a Northern Light suplex with the bridge. Cover it. No. Aaron Ortiz going for another one. Great athletic ability. And perhaps going for a third. Northern Light suplex with the bridge. But Utic Sucio just shoving off Aaron Ortiz before the ref could make a 3 count. Now dragging Sebastian Moore into the corner so that he can make a tag. Now Utic Sucio, the legal man in this matchup. The powerhouse of Los Toxicos. He needs to use that strength to his advantage against the Shooter Boys. And does the pop-up powerbomb. Could this be it? New #1 contenders? No! Aaron Ortiz able to kick out of that pop-up powerbomb, and this matchup continues. The final match in our Lucky 7 Gauntlet here in our main event of Cap TV. Oh, looking for a crucifix bomb and lands it. Has the shoulders down, but Utic Sucio had enough leverage to get his shoulders up. Tag made to Anthony Vecchio here. Vecchio looking to lift up Utic Sucio, but it's a lot of weight there. Oh no, Utic Sucio shoving Anthony Vecchio into Aaron Ortiz. Uranagi planting Aaron Ortiz into the mat. And now landing a back elbow to Anthony Vecchio. Oh man, what a backbreaker. Utic Sucio taking it to the Shooter Boys tonight. Oh man! Went for the pop-up powerbomb on Anthony Vecchio, but Vecchio able to land a drop kick onto Utic Sucio. Impressive. The fans loving our main event here in Hicksville, the Shooter Boys and Los Toxicos, the final 2 teams. One of these teams is going to have a shot at the Creative Pro Tag Team Championships in Melville. Vecchio went for the Olympic Slam, but I think a tag was made to Sebastian Moore. Taking it to Aaron Ortiz. Was a tag made? Aaron Ortiz and Sebastian Moore going at one another. Oh man, what a tornado DDT on the outside. I don't think the tag was made. I think he just landed a shot in on Vecchio as Utic Sucio looks at his partner on the outside. Vecchio went for the Olympic Slam, but Sucio looking to lift him up. These two going back and forth in the middle of the ring. Sucio ducks the clothesline. Olympic Slam! Planting Utic Sucio. And the Shooter Boys have a shot at the Tag Team Championships.
We are your winners of the Lucky 7 Gauntlet and the new #1 contenders for the Creative Pro Tag Team Championships.
The Shooter Boys coming out with the win here in our Lucky 7 Gauntlet. Not only do they pick up the huge win, but they have a shot at the Creative Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships. They're going to have their match with the System, Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards in Melville. And for the Shooter Boys, the one goal they had in 2025 was to win those Tag Team Championships. They can accomplish that on May 31st. Creative Pro Wrestling Chosen Ones. You're not going to want to miss it, folks. For everyone here at Creative Pro Wrestling, I'm Willie Thrill. We'll catch you in Melville. Take care.
I'm gonna let you talk, my backers. Sense, what sense? I'm gonna be real with all of you. Because to me, you guys are not just the Creative Pro Wrestling fans. You are our Creative Pro Wrestling family. A year ago, we were at Cap TV. We were standing in the back by that garage. Bryce Donovan called us into the ring, and he told all you people how we'd be making our debut at the Cap 10-Year Super Show. Ever since then, you guys have been by our side. You guys have cheered us ever since that day when we didn't know how you were going to react to us. At the 10-Year Show, you made it one of the most special nights of our lives, and I promise you that. And since then, for the past year almost, we've been getting questions. True boys, when are you going to go for the gold? When are you going to go for the gold? When is it time for you to win those tag team championships?
When? Time is when? Now!
But I'll be real. I dodged the question. We tried to get around it. And the truth is, I'm afraid. I'm afraid because for a year we promised all of you that all we wanted to do was win those tag titles. And I'm afraid of letting the people who have been by our side down.
We support you either way.
Thank you. And I realized that, but the thing that got in my head, we win rookies and tag team of the year, and Bryce Donovan told us, he looked us in the eye in this ring just a few months ago. You may be good enough to win those awards because the fans voted for you, but you'll never be good enough to hold the tag team titles. Well, I promise you, today, I knew with 100% certainty that we were good enough. We are the future. May 31st, it's not just the biggest match of our career, no. It's also the biggest match of Brian and Eddie's career, whether they realize it or not. Because if they lose, it will be a major upset, and they will forever be known as the guys that were just the stepping stones for Anthony Vecchio and Aaron Ortiz. So May 31st, come out, bring all the support and love that I know you will, and we will show all of you, beyond a shadow of a doubt, why we are the chosen ones.
I think you covered everything. Yeah. That was pretty good. I really don't have much to say. Everything you said was right. We're not up next, we're up now. And the Shooter Boys May 31st will be your new champions. Wait. One last thing. Little man in the front, happy birthday, all right? Thank you, have a good night.